morning. Sorry. We were chatting.
The ground.
Yeah, we were not even chatting with our eyes. That's what was happening.
I looked at her.
Yeah.
I could see that she was wearing a black top from when I was in the weather center. But when I came down, I looked at, there's writing on your
writing
sleeve.
down the side on my sleeve.
Dreams are the window to our desires. This is
I didn't even see that.
Right?
It's
you know what?
subtle,
It's subtle, but you know,
Love it.
got to be observant to see that. You were busy with traffic, that's why, all right?
Exactly.
You were busy with traffic, see that? That's
cool.
See those guns too? Yeah, not bad. All right. All right. Moving on. Work attire and being appropriately dressed. This is part of this next
is it really?
situation.
I didn't know that's what we're talking
This
about.
is appropriate. That's okay. But we're talking about job interviews and talking about Gen Z not getting the jobs that they really want because of a few things.
Okay.
The major thing on this list is the fact that so many of them, 1 in 5 employers, according to this poll,
20%,
say that Gen Zs are bringing their parents.
Oh no! Stop it!
To the job.
Stop it!
They're bringing their parents, mom and dad, not just dropping them off. I mean, like in the waiting room,
coming in, sitting beside them on the chair.
I don't know if it's going all out there, but even just bringing them to like the waiting room to me seems like it's a little bit much. So this new survey of employers, 18% said that their parents actually showed up with these Gen Zers, these recent college grads who are coming in looking for a job. And that's part of the reason why they're not getting hired and why these employers are shying away from bringing new grads in. And some more stats here, 53% say that they struggle with eye contact. They're noticing that these interviewees are struggling with that. 50% have unreasonable salary expectations. 47% wear shirts with words on them are not dressed appropriately.
They're coming in with crop tops.
Yeah, not dressed appropriately.
I'm not saying like, we're policing people's clothing, but there are certain places to wear certain things and, and what have you. I worked with someone, what am I, Gen X?
You know what? Every day I feel like I don't know where I am. Am I millennial?
I know. What letter am I? What's the one below Gen X? What's the one below? Millennial?
Millennial.
So she was a millennial, and she would go on in interviews and like she would speak really well, thoroughly, the subject matter and everything. And I happened to be walking by her computer one time. This is kind of related, but not really. And her dad had been like writing her script for her, and then she was going on air and she was reading it.
What?
So when I hear about these parents coming to interviews, I'm like, that is too much coddling, that is hand-holding. I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah. Like, are we the last generation to do everything ourselves?
On our own.
And to drink from a hose? Like,
Are you Gen Z, by the way?
I don't know.
I think he's millennial.
They always change.
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably millennial.
Probably, yeah. It just, to me, it ruins the whole job search and the whole pursuit of a job, because it's all about doing it on your own and being able to really grow from it. Like, I see it as a period of growth. So for me, if I'm able to do it on my own, show off my capabilities, have an adult conversation, dress like an adult.
Eye contact.
Just doing all of the above as an adult, doing it myself.
Yes.
I mean, that's the whole point. Like, that's the whole thing. You are doing it for your future career, and so it has to start there. And it's a huge period of growth for you to get your first job, to break into that industry you want to break into. Like, we've all been there.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about for me.
It's tough because these employers are saying that they would rather pay more money and offer more benefits to older workers, more mature people, to avoid all of that chaos.
So this is all coming because parents are like at the coddling and at the soccer game and like everybody's a winner and like is that what this is coming from?
That whole situation.
Exactly.
It may be, and I feel like encouragement is great, but sometimes you got to back up.
They have to
fail. Off at the front door and let them be.
Absolutely.
Let them fly.
Let them fly.
Let them fly and flourish and grow, okay? Let us know what you think. Breakfast Television on Twitter, of course. 7 here on BET right now. Coming up after the break, we'll chat with Sid Sixero, and we'll have your top stories as well. You're watching BET. Let them fly.